through for you. This is going to be the beautiful romance angels. Let's see what energies are coming through for you. And here they are. Let's get one more. What else do we have for our beautiful Pisces? A lot of changes. I feel like you are stepping out of that cloud. Wow, that came up quickly. Oh, man. Hold on. Okay. If you are a Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper, please watch the Aquarius video. If you're struggling in any dynamics or connections, please use the professional resources on my website. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, we're going to get into it. We're going to focus on the plus side first. So we have the honeymoon energies. So congratulations if you are recently connected with someone, or if you are also in a beautiful new marriage, celebrating your honeymoon or planning your honeymoon. Venice, Italy, or even, Vegas could be significant. The Venetian could be significant for some of you. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This gondola is about romantic, kind of enjoying this energy, seeing the beautiful sights and sceneries. This is either like Italian background, Italian heritage, or some form of connection here to Italy is going to be significant. Not for everybody, but this element of just going and exploring. Now, for some of you, it could be a brand new connection. You're in that honeymoon period, getting to know each other where everything is fun and exciting, keeping that adventure. Give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. Some of you, again, it's like working on creating these beautiful moments, right? Creating these special moments. I mean, I call it creating wonders, right? Shout out to my friend Jessie. But there is so much here with you stepping into this new dynamic where you are putting in that effort on loving each other and creating that happiness and bliss between that dynamic. Now, we also have codependencies here. So there is so much that is happening with this. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, this may be for those of you who have strong Aquarius placement. We had a really intense Aquarius reading. So if you know anyone in Aquarius, or if you are struggling with an addicting kind of dynamic, or a dynamic with addictions in your relationship, I recommend you watch it anyway. Pisces, I know this may also be sort of like you recognizing codependencies within yourself, recognizing situations where you are learning to gain that separate, strong, powerful energy of being on your own in whatever dynamic this is. And for some of you too, there is this like allowing this relationship a chance is sort of recognizing that. Now, codependencies can also be financially, emotionally, mentally. So trusting that dynamic, even though it's a new relationship, please don't ignore the red flags, the warning signs. This isn't Darien Lake. This is your life. Okay. So make sure you're not just overlooking certain things here too. I got addictions at the bottom of the deck again. So there is Capricorn energy, but don't get lost in the new and just be like, someone told me to, don't be so desperate to be in something that you overlook the serious things, okay? And I don't mean like serious, like, like big things, but they're little warning signs, right? And they're usually really important. And I know, practice what you preach, and this is important. So just make sure you're focusing on recognizing things that are significant. So the rose-colored glasses, right? Because we got the 9 of Swords. So a little anxiety, a little bit of stress, sleepless nights here too. I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. This can also mean about the overthinking. So some of you may, be so used to overthinking situations that you may be already stepping out of something before you even started, okay? So let's hold on here. Let's get a few more cards before I go down that route. Chariot, speaking of going down that route. Travel could be here. Cancer energy. I mean, we are here moving into Cancer season. No, we are in Cancer season. We're about to, yeah. So next week we'll be shifting into Cancer season. So Cancer energy coming through here too. More water energy. And again, a lot of communication. I feel like you may have, travel is coming through for sure. So some of you are definitely traveling. There could have been some worries and fears because of the dynamics, but there's just a lot of stuff that is happening here. And I feel like with the Sun card, Pisces, you're recognizing a lot of truths and a lot of things that were hidden. Oh my God, strong Pisces energy. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Pisces, you may be blocking someone after figuring out something. Some of you could be separating from someone. Some of you could have found out about an addiction and you're separating from someone. Oh my gosh, I need to make these more specific because we are everywhere. You've spent too many nights like this, worrying where they are, worrying what they're doing, wondering, fearing, overthinking, catastrophizing, worst case scenario. If this is a new connection, don't go there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. You're moving forward, moving into this new direction. Again, there is a lot of forward movement here, quickly through the good, through the bad, communication, getting to know each other, giving this relationship a chance is about having that communication, seeing how things go. And again, with that Sun energy, there's this illumination. It's also yes. Okay. So for some of you, depending what the question is, it can also be about, Leo energy here, though. That's the next 2 months. King Ding-a-ling coming through. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or that big D energy coming through, the big deck energy. Ooh, speaking of more energy. Oh. Okay, yikes. Some of you are walking away from situations. Some of you are closing a cycle or unable to close a cycle. We have air energy here with the Gemini energy. We also have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, World card 2 here too. So there's like this closure. Some of you are refusing to end a cycle where you should. Okay. Just saying. For others of you, there's this element of clarity. So someone may also be making plans. Someone could be like world traveling. Maybe you weren't sure if this was going to happen. You weren't sure if they were going to come visit you or vice versa, if you were going to be able to make this. But there is this cycle of completion. Like, you have been trying to make these plans. So for some of you, you may be finding this out before the plan comes to fruition. Others of you are creating this energy. Some of you are also trying to have this new clarity here. And you are also walking away from situations. So if this person was being cold, if they were hiding anything, if they weren't being truthful, if they were being dishonest, you were cutting them out. You know, you're kind of done with this. With the 8 of Cups, you walked away from whatever this was. It was no longer serving you. You're moving beyond this. You've learned these emotional connections and situations that didn't serve you. Yes, giving it a chance, but also not being stuck there. Yes, allowing the person time to heal and recover, but also not being in charge of their recovery. This is a process. Sometimes the person's lesson is to lose you. Sometimes the person that you have to leave behind is the one that is helping you realize that you need your emperor, empress. Again, take that how it goes. You are walking away from a circumstance and situation and moving towards trusting your intuition, trusting that Sun energy. And this is kind of here moving into this beautiful space here and stepping into this new cycle with this Emperor energy, Aries energy coming through very strong here, but also a lot of fire energy. So you can be either moving towards someone who is, again, well-rounded, a leader, a business boss energy, especially if this person, for some of you, with this honeymoon energy, this is the divine masculine. This is that divine feminine, divine masculine energy. They see you as everything they want. For others of you, like this person is expressing this, they're making their way towards you. For others of you, you're walking away from emotional and mental torment. This could be from past situations. Sometimes people are codependent on drama, codependent on gossip, codependent on that victimhood, codependent on sabotaging situations, right? Overthinking things and ruining things. It happens, but sometimes it's also from past experiences and trauma. So it's also saying, like, plan something, give it a chance, allow this strategy. So even though it's like this cold, disconnected energy, it's also saying, like, disconnect, because your thoughts overthink and your overthinking hurts your feelings. So you are in this perpetual cycle of causing this. And this is that deep root energy. Some of you, this is like from your childhood, inner wounds, deep, deep pain wounds. Could come back. Don't want to rabbit hole anybody because I already think I took myself there too sometimes. But you're having this new cycle, this new beginning. And this person thinks the world of you. This person does want to express this to you. They do want to be around you. And again, moving forward into this new direction. This is also someone who wants to create a world with you. And that's sort of why I said that sun energy sometimes can also mean pregnancy. So just so you know, again, shooting those shot with those arrows there, but also a little bit of Cupid energy. The Emperor, of course, that divine partnership leading to this. So some of you, again, this is the divine union with that, you know, yin and yang energy. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? Let me get one more here. One more for Pisces, please. King of Pentacles. It was in reverse. So someone may not be offering the commitment, and this can go two ways. So some of you could be in a very physical, like sensual dynamic, and because they're not offering a commitment, that's why you're walking away, because it's not serious, right? It's that honeymoon fun phase, but this person isn't willing to offer you more, doesn't want a serious long-term connection. They just want a right now connection, or they're just having fun in whatever way that looks. And again, leading to that clarity that it brings with having that realization. For others of you, it's stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, is bringing you that action. It's bringing you that stability and security. Now, this can be a boss. This could be someone you met through work. This could be someone that you work with. Give me a second. I gotta breathe. Some of you have to let go of other people. Not necessarily that you have them in your energy, but you're still thinking of other people. And this is where it's like, did you make the right choice? Are you with the right person? Are you thinking about your twin flame? Are you thinking about a soulmate? There is so much that you are still uncertain or haven't fully walked away from. This is about closing those unfinished business, split ends, dead ends, duds, all those people you thought that didn't. And it's not judgment, not in a judging way, but it's closure. You cannot build a kingdom or an empire with someone who wants the attention of the village. You cannot create the future you're desiring with someone who is looking around, and you will attract what you are. And it sometimes means that so are we. So there's this element of needing to take this reflection where if you are still entertaining other people, so are they. If you are still uncertain if you've made the right choice, so are they. We're mirrors. There's this mirroring. There's this fear, there's this overthinking, there's this haunted kind of energy. And it's not like a literal haunting, it's just like there's these thoughts, like, did I do the right thing? Yes. Are you where you need to be? Yes. Should you be with them? No. If you should have been with them, you would be with them. If it was going to be, it would have been. And at the same time, you were exactly where you are. They left because they weren't the right ones. They didn't work out because they weren't the right ones. So trust the process. Stop sabotaging your own success in relationships, in your life, in your business, because some of you may also be working with this person, or some of you may also be like a power couple dynamic, or you have a purpose for a plan that you are creating with this person. Tony Robbins always says, if you're in your head, you're dead. If you're overthinking about something, you're not in the situation, you're not present. So you got to come out of your head and be in your heart. Every lesson and every opportunity has something to do with love. Stay in that loving energy, Pisces. You're moving away from that Neptune transition that we just had You were in your element and now you're stepping back out. You've had these plans, these ideas, these visions. You could be seeing things for what they are. You could be getting clarity. You could also be being in a state of awareness. There's this recognition of self, and you're also starting to see the differences in things. I don't feel like this is one person, and it's not for everyone, but there's so many different dynamics, and I feel like you've been also kind of comparing situations and people. And you needed to, because this was part of the reflection of the journey in order for you to learn what you don't want, what you can't have, what you don't need, and what you won't tolerate. So allow this new experience, allow this fun, allow this adventure, enjoy this gift, enjoy this opportunity, enjoy this connection. If you're seeking passion, there's passion. If you're seeking commitment, there is commitment. Don't settle, but more importantly, do not sell yourself short. If you are the emperor or you are the empress, you deserve to be treated as such. And if they don't treat you the way you deserve, they can't be with you. And that's their problem, not yours. And it's not that they don't deserve you. You deserve the love you give. And so do they. And if they're not willing to give more, then you need to give your love to someone who's worthy of it. Wholeheartedly, unapologetically, and without holding back. Pisces, this was a big cycle. This was a big challenge. And especially if you're the one who's overcoming addictions, congratulations. I know it's a very tough struggle, and we're proud of you. And sometimes whatever this pursuit was could have also been an addiction. Some of you could have been addicted to working, workaholics. Hi, nice to meet you. But also, just focus on the things that are important. Stress is not worth it. So find that balance and give this a chance. Step into the relationship, allow things to unfold, especially if you have been neglecting the areas that love is present in your life. Oof, best advice ever. That was a good one. I love you guys. Enjoy it. Pisces, we'll see you really soon. Take care.